morning, we're at Agway and I picked up a Poultry World magazine. Woohoo! I'll share it with you when I get home. So we're out and about running errands. We just picked up some chicken food. We have to go exchange our CO2 for SodaStream. Was she going back? Put that in the cubby, honey. And then we're have to get dog food.
Dog?
And
dog food?
Not Doug, dog. You best not be making fun of my English.
Yeah, but you're from a foreign country.
So what's your excuse?
I mumble.
That's true. Alright, off to our next step. So it's 51 degrees. Fabulous. Probably sweltering. He should have worn a t-shirt. But there's still ginormous monoliths of snow on the sides of the road everywhere. Which, it'll take them a while to melt.
Well, April 29th, that's what I heard.
Everything's gonna melt by April 29th?
So long.
And who told you that?
A little birdie.
Little birdie.
Yeah.
Alright, so Polly's driving. Don't worry, I'm not driving and vlogging.
I'm driving my way nuts.
He does drive me nuts sometimes. Anywho, cornfields not quite ready.
No. Those are going to be,
Perhaps the window in the back is a little too open. Stuff is flying around. Just close the back ones. They're fine with the one you have open for you.
Over here.
Okay. Well, there's something. I'll have to check to see what's floating around. So we.
Victorian house.
A what?
Victorian house.
Oh. So I think we're off to Petco because I have the 10% off.
Petco, yep.
And I have a few bucks off of the dog food that our dogs eat, which is Bill Jack Senior, because all the dogs are over 7 years old.
And old men and women.
Yeah, it's hard to. Well, I mean, yeah. Jester will be 12 in April, and Mushka will be 12 in December. Moses will be 9 in December.
Jester's in the 90s.
Yeah, that's why he can't play for as long as he used to.
But he's doing good for the 90s. I mean, he's like my father.
Well, he can play in small increments, and he needs to rest for like 18 hours.
Yeah.
And then he can play again. Please, how do you think we're going to be when we're 90?
God, if I live to be 90, that's going to be a miracle.
Yeah, but your Opa and your dad, they're in their 90s.
Yeah.
So, good genes makes a difference.
Yeah. But you know what? I have holes in my genes, so.
Be prepared for all sorts of nonsense like that today if I keep the camera on and Polly talks.
I'll try to behave, I promise. I love you guys.
The only thing I ask really is that no swearing, because it's, you know, that eliminates some viewers, and I know I have some younger viewers, so I don't want to.
We don't swear because it's improper.
Oh, okay. Well, your nose just grew like a foot.
Well, no, seriously.
You don't swear on camera.
On camera, because we don't need to.
That's true. There are other ways to show your discontentment. Anyway, so I'm just giving you a little bit of a scenic view of our neck of the woods.
American Legion.
American Legion. I can't wait till the leaves start growing on the trees because they just look so naked.
All the leaves are brown. No, sorry, I'm sorry.
Like I said, there'll be outbursts like this throughout the day. You've been forewarned. I feel like I need to have a flashing warning sign on the screen. Warning, warning. Crappy jokes. We don't need anything in Bognish today, right? Because we're not going to be back in that neck of the woods.
I think if we stayed here for an hour, we'd be right now.
No. Besides, I think we're in the mood for fish tonight. So, and we have chicken in the freezer that I'll use during the week. And we have that ham in the refrigerator. What are you doing?
Ham?
Ham.
What?
There's a ham in the refrigerator.
What am I doing?
I don't know, you're acting like a bird, your neck is moving forward. You look like a weirdo. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but
He's behaving oddly.
what kind of hand do we have?
I don't know, you bought it and you brought it home.
Really?
Yeah, it's like one of those ridiculous salty things. It's a salt lick in a shrink wrap.
Oh, the old salt lick in the shrink wrap.
Yeah. One of those. So, what a refreshing fact to have 52 degrees. The sun keeps peeking in and out, but I don't even mind. Local greenhouse. Hopefully they're growing stuff. Yeah. I'll be happy not to see any more snowplows out and about. It's so funny. Every parking lot you pass by, there's a snowplow. At least one snowplow in the parking lot. Because that's the kind of winter we've had.
I heard we're supposed to get a foot of snow on Wednesday.
What?
Yep.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Did you hear that?
No, I did not hear that. Did you hear that from Joe Fury? Polly delivers to one of the weathermen.
No, I heard that today, actually.
Oh, so then it wasn't from Joe Fury. Vernon Police Department with a playscape on the side. That's for the... What school is that? Excuse me.
Vernon Middle School.
That's not a middle school.
No.
You just... How is it that you just promptly make stuff up on the fly? Is that a genetic thing from your family?
You want to know where it is?
Is it?
It's the Vernon Community Center.
No, that is, but the thing in back.
Is that
Center Road School.
Oh, Vernon Center School.
Alright.
What is that thing supposed to be?
It's a little elephant with tusks.
It's Valley.
It's not. It's elephant ears, Polly. Okay, I better shut this off. Petco. Right, Mush? Baby ferrets. Oh my god. It's a pig. It's a pig pile of baby ferrets.
Oh yeah.
They look so cute. Well, my sister had one. Named Bobby. Look, Mushka's checking out the cat houses. No, don't jump. Don't jump. He's anxious, honey.
He's fine.
He doesn't like that. Hey, Moses, spoiled dog that doesn't want to walk on a leash. So I just stopped to get the tank refill replacement, and they're $30 for the big one, for the 130. And I saved $6 with the 20% off coupon. So now we're gonna go get a snack, probably at Chili's, right?
Yep.
Okay. There's a gorgeous view of the entire valley, and there's Hartford, and this is all from the Buckland Mall driveway. Hartford on the horizon.
Fireworks.
It is. It's a fabulous place to see fireworks. And if multiple towns are having fireworks on the same night, you could pretty much see 3 or 4 towns worth all in one spot without having to move.
Yeah, we did a couple
We've done that, yeah. Yeah, so well, off to Chili's. The Target parking lot. Are you kidding me? That is your worst joke. That is by far your worst joke. So why does the Target parking lot look like it's Christmas? There's just like redunculous amount of
there's
people.
nobody over there.
Yeah, but look at how many people are there. What about Poodle? Poodle.
Oh, yeah. Big poodle.
Big poodle. Standard poodle. Oh, what is that?
You run my brakes.
Huh?
You run my brakes, just like that.
Could you stop rubbing the brakes?
Yeah.
Thank you. We just had a lovely, well, it wasn't a snack. It turned out to be an early dinner. Which we might have a little something much later tonight.
Some of the snacks that we had.
Yeah. We went to Chili's. Polly had his wah wah wah, and Polly had his wings over buffalo. And then we realized we probably hadn't been there in a year.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. And you know what? Sometimes it's nice to give a break to your local places. Because then it makes you appreciate
once
them.
a week.
Yeah, it makes you appreciate them more. Like, and I had salmon and broccoli.
Broccoli.
It also came with mashed potatoes, which
Really?
were gummy and overdressed and just not tasty.
They put that gluten in those mashed potatoes.
Well, it's not like they added extra. It's just they're prepared in advance, obviously, and then scooped in.
Yeah.
But when potatoes are mashed and they sit and they're re-warmed up, that kind of like elastic cells.
Like a gluey thing.
Gluty. Well, is there gluten or is it starch? No, it's starch. It's the starchiness.
Starch has glue in it.
Glue.
Oh, glue. Yeah, glue.
Okay, whatever. But
Yeah, you're talking about
whatever's. All I know is that
Mr. Peabody here. Sherman next to me.
Sure, yeah. And it's not the reference to the new movie. It's a reference to the original cartoon.
Exactly.
Rocky and Bullwinkle used to have the. Can you close some of those windows? Thank you, because it's really windy.
I'm in there.
Thank you. Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoons used to have Mr. Peabody, which there's now a movie of. But these Mr. Peabody cartoons, I think they're even before our time.
Yeah, they were
late
in the
50s,
early 60s.
early 60s. So before either one of us were born. But thanks to.
No, I was born in the early 60s.
Oh yeah, you're old. I shouldn't say that.
I'm an old man.
Old man.
I'm almost 51.
You're not almost 50. You just turned 50.
Well, it's almost 51.
Okay, a minute after 50 is not almost 51.
Well, to me, you're going out 51.
Watch out, coppers. Oh, and they're faced. Hey, just because they're faced in that direction doesn't mean he doesn't have a friend who he could call.
Is that like, what's that called, pyramid? No,
What?
what's for a friend?
$1 million?
Yeah, who wants to be a millionaire?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
What a cop does.
Okay. See, this is why when we're together we derail each other.
We are good.
We're good. We're click and clack. What was I just talking about? Rambling on?
You were talking about how great your husband was, and that he deserves a back rub when he gets home.
Yes, but we all know what the back rub leads to.
Sleep.
Well, that's pretty true. That is spot on accurate. So I had an entree that was. Where are you going? Deli? What? What?
I'm gonna go to Ryan Herron to
Adams? For what?
to get some deli stuff.
Okay.
Now you stay in the car.
Oh, not to worry. I had an entree that you could choose your proteins, and the choices were a couple of different types of chicken, a salmon, some steak stuff. I just had a double salmon. It was salmon with lemon garlic. Lemon was barely palatable, barely taste the lemon, so I asked for extra lemon. And then steamed broccoli and loaded mashed potatoes. Well, I scooped off the chives off the potatoes and got the loaded part into a to-go container for the dogs, because Mushka likes mashed potatoes and cheese and bacon, but I didn't have any of that. To be honest, I should have just gotten a double broccoli, and next time, if I'll remember that. Just, I don't know, there's something, I like my mashed potatoes, and it's probably because my palate's just used to them.
Mashed potatoes are really good.
Well, roasted garlic, ricotta cheese, it's delicious.
Yeah, and they're not gluey like that.
Yeah, well, it gets like gluey like that when it's overworked.
Yeah.
And because they're prepped in advance, there's no way they can make mashed potatoes to order. So, yeah. So we're spoiled and we love my mashed potatoes.
So the bottom line is, order Natasha's mashed potatoes, $13.95, plus shipping and handling.
Oh, can you imagine receiving mashed potatoes in the mail? Oh, speaking of, Paulie once sent a tuna casserole to his cousin John during the summer in the mail.
Yeah.
It was a gag. And he was
so happy to receive.
He was excited to receive mail, and then he opened it.
And Maggots came out.
Ah, no, no.
It is.
This is what boys apparently do to each other.
Rat.
You dirty rat. Yeah. So John was foiled.
He did see the humor in it, so just
Well, we laugh about it now, don't we?
we laugh about it now, right?
Quite a bit, actually. So you're gonna have to park on the side.
Yeah.
Ooh. What are you doing? Park on the side.
Hang on. This guy's leaving.
Who? Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm going up there.
Okay, then turn around. Polly's gonna stop in at Adam's Polish deli.
They're coming to take me away. Ooh,
To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time.
take me away, take me away.
We're old. Old farts. Old farts. So,
I had that last night.
that falls under TMI. Way too much information. And,
I got run over by a Polly.
so he's gonna run in and get a couple of things, and I'm just gonna hang out in the car and look at my poultry magazine. Hey look, naked toesies! Time to do toenails. No sakis. So I'm gonna put the SodaStream bottle in, and then show you what Polly bought at the deli. Bottle refilled, and I have water, and I'm gonna buzz it. And I like it extra bubbly. Yum. Okay, so I'm at my desk in my office in my studio. So I'm just gonna give you a quick little peruse through this Poultry World magazine, and it's put out by Hobby Farm. I think, yeah, Hobby Farm. And this was a complete impulsive buy. I should have just looked at it in the store, but because we had so many errands, I splurged and I spent a whole whopping $6 on myself. So it has all sorts of interesting articles. There's obviously a lot of advertising, and that's in part for, you know, their revenue, and botulism and livestock article, information about that, ways to control the spread, the lavender gene. This is a lavender Orpington, originating from Priscilla Middleton's line. I don't know enough about chickens. We don't really show chickens. I'm purely a hobbyist, but can you imagine, oh, sorry, lavender birds? I don't know if anyone has these or has seen these in person. I think the next time the poultry show comes around, I might actually go. And then there's all about spring cleaning. We do a pretty good job cleaning throughout the season, but we're definitely going to do a nice big spring cleaning, especially since we have to move to a larger house, a larger coop. Information about different breed focuses. Look at these tufts of feathers. And this, I had no idea, none whatsoever, that there are egg submissions. There are competitions for the prettiest egg. And apparently there are 3. There is, or there's different classes. Or there are many classes for egg exhibitions. Common ones include single egg, above, artistic egg, which I guess I could enter that, and content. So, and there are some of those dark brown eggs. So, that was kind of interesting. And then Chester Beauty, Poland Polish fowl. They look like they're wearing helmets of feathers. They're pretty, but you know, there's maintenance and upkeep. You have to wash their heads, and I'm thinking, I have enough to do. I could just enjoy them. I was kind of interested in this guinea game for guineas. I didn't realize they were so tiny. And I guess they do produce, let's see, their guineas weigh between 1.5 and 3.5 pounds. So they're tiny, but they're so pretty. And then eggs in winter. We've had a pretty steady stream of eggs. And then, you know, just Egyptian poultry, keeping breeds alive that are sparse, duck calls. If we had more space, I would like to have more animals, but we're residential and we do the best that we can. So I think that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you so much for joining me on our little adventures out, and I forewarned everybody, and I hope everybody understands. Polly doesn't mean to be disrespectful. Neither one of us do. It's just kind of the witty banter we have back and forth. That's who we are. We make each other laugh. And oh, happy International Mother's Day. International Women's Day, March 8th. It's always held a really special place in my heart because as a child, and I'm sure I've told this story before, when I was in school in Ukraine, in Odessa, Ukraine, all the boys in the school or in the class would leave little presents for the girls. So when we came in on March 8th, if it was a school day, and we went to school Monday through Saturday, Saturday was a half day, we had presents from the boys in the class, and it was just really sweet. It's kind of like Valentine's Day, except that the girls didn't have to give anything to the boys. And no, there was no equivalent of a International Boys Day or a Men's Day. But it's nice to recognize all the sacrifices and things that women do to make this world go around. So I hope you had a fabulous International Women's Day, and you reached out to a woman women you care about, who are in your life, and you appreciate them. And I would like to thank everybody, and I'd like to think that everybody had a great, wonderful day today. It's getting really late and I need to go to bed. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. Now I will see you all tomorrow. And tomorrow is family dinner day at my parents'. So I'm charging up the camera and bringing you with me, so long as everybody is willing to be on camera. So don't be surprised if you just see feet and you hear voices. So thanks for watching, everyone.